cute.
Are you filming me? Oh my gosh. I can't do with it. Alright, please watch your hands, fingers, and arms. I'm like, I can't do with this. Just kidding. Oh my god.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Storybook Land. My name's Emily, and I will be your captain and storyteller this evening. I'd like to remind you to please keep your hands, fingers, and arms inside at all times, and please remain seated as we enter the mouth of Monstro the Whale. Dun, dun, dun. This is the same whale that swallowed Geppetto and Pinocchio, but folks, do not worry. Don't be scared. Pinocchio was a smart little boy. He lit a fire inside Monstro's stomach, and the smoke made Monstro sneeze so hard he blew his tail right off, which provides us the perfect entryway into Storybook Land. However, Monstro is now only half the whale he used to be. Over here to your left, you will see the cave of the Big Bad Wolf, and safe in their homes across the canal are the three little pigs. One home made of straw, one home made out of sticks, and one home made out of 100% wolf-proof brick. Over here to your left is the English village of Alice from Alice in Wonderland. She used to daydream her days away on that mill, and if you look carefully, you can see the mailbox of the White Rabbit and the hole that Alice fell into to get to Wonderland. And over here in the middle of the canal is London Park, where Wendy, Michael, and John followed Peter and Tinkerbell all the way to Never Never Land. Now folks, I bet you didn't know that there were giant ducks in London. Well, let me tell you, there definitely are. And right here in front of us is the beautiful palace of Agrabah. And right underneath is the village where Aladdin met Princess Jasmine for the first time and they fell in love. Oh. Okay, one more time, everybody all together. Oh. Thank you. And folks, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to your left. Monkeys! Everybody wave at the monkeys! Hi, monkeys! They don't talk much, guys. They're monkeys. Come on, give them a break. And if you look right above you, you'll notice that we're going under the same rose-covered arches where Aladdin and Jasmine took their very first magic carpet ride. Yes, the exact same rose-covered arches. I know, hard to believe. And now I'd like to ask everyone to please keep your hands, fingers, and arms inside as we enter the Cave of Wonders, Wonders, Wonders. This is the same cave where Aladdin and Abu found many beautiful treasures, including their own genie lamp. I would want my own genie right now. Anyone else second that? Yeah. And over here to your right is the beautiful cottage of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. If you listen carefully, you can hear them whistling while they work in their diamond mine. And over here to your left, you can see the blue thatched roof of the home that Cinderella used to share with her evil stepmother and stepsisters. However, she is now upgraded to that beautiful pink castle right there on the top of that mountain, where she lives now with her Prince Charming. And folks, if you look about halfway up, you can see the pumpkin carriage she took to her very first ball. Huh. Now you guys are a pretty cool crowd. Who wants to hear a few Cinderella jokes? Ah, hands everywhere, I like it. Alright, why is Cinderella so bad at soccer? Because she runs away from the ball. Okay, so now my other one. Why is Cinderella so bad at soccer? It's a different answer. Because her coach is a pumpkin. You know, I'll be here all night. And over here to your left, you will see our giant patchwork quilt. It's made up of 27 different kinds of desert flower. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with how hard it is to find flowers in the desert, but somehow they found 27 different kinds. I'm not really sure how Disney does it. And in case you're wondering, all the plants and trees here in Storybook Land are real. They have been miniaturized, however, using a special process known only to Tinkerbell and a few Disney gardeners. And over here to our left, the humble home of Mr. Mole from Wind in the Willows. And a little bit further down, the not-so-humble castle of Mr. Toad. They're not home, however. They are off in Fantasyland having a wild ride. The jokes just keep coming, folks, I know. And over here to your left, the 3 windmills made famous in the Silly Symphonies movie, The Old Mill. The one in the middle is best known for keeping the animals warm during the cold, cold winter storm. And right in front of us, folks, you guessed it, the Alpine Village of Pinocchio and Geppetto. That is Geppetto's wood carving shop right there in front, where they wished upon a star for Pinocchio to become a real boy. And you know what? He did become a real boy. Yes, he did. And over here to your right, you will see the ship of Prince Eric, which is docked in the bay of the castle he now shares with his Princess Ariel. Ariel saved Prince Eric's life on that bay, and that's where she took her first steps as a human girl. And over here to your left, if you look through that waterfall, you can see the castle of King Triton, where Ariel grew up with her best friends, Flounder and Sebastian. Now, folks, it looks as though our story has come to an end. I'd like to thank you very much for sharing it with me and for laughing at my jokes, because no one really does anymore. As we come into the dock, I'd like to remind everyone to please keep your hands, fingers, and arms inside, and please stay seated until we've come to a complete stop. At that time, I will count to the number 3, and then I would like everyone to please stand up all together in the middle of the boat so that we keep our balance and so no one goes swimming tonight. It's kind of cold.
Alright, please stay seated.